Hi, it's Scott with Abby Services. I'm here with Jamie and Lieutenant Angelo Vaughn with the Lee County Sheriff's Office. Today is National Law Enforcement Appreciation Day, and Lieutenant Vaughn is here to speak with us about some of the initiatives that Sheriff Carmine Marceno is putting in place.
Well, good morning, Scott. Good morning, Jamie. And on behalf of Sheriff Carmine Marceno and the Lee County Sheriff's Office, we're here. We are honored to do this interview with you for Abby Services.
We're honored to have you.
Well, thank you. We're going to go over a few bullet points that Sheriff Marceno has put in place. The first initiative of Sheriff Carmine Marceno's administration has implemented was Safe Students.
Good.
In lieu of all the school shootings throughout the country, Sheriff Carmine Marceno and his administration put out Safe Students, and this was to make sure that every school in Lee County has a school resource officer, or SRO.
I like that.
That is also a state law from then Governor Rick Scott had implemented that in regards to the unfortunate situation that was over on the East Coast.
Yeah.
So right now we have sheriff's deputies in all the county schools, in all the public schools, the private schools, and even some of the charter schools.
Good.
And that includes elementary, middle school, and high school.
Great.
Our SROs are doing a fantastic job on maintaining, first and foremost, the safety of the students and the faculty. Having a rapport with the students is very important, as well as a great working relationship with the principal of these schools.
Now, it's been a while since I was in high school, but we loved our resource officers. So
Yes.
the sheriff's department's been doing, or the sheriff's office has been doing a great job
Thank
for
you.
many, many years.
Thank
Maybe just a couple, because I just graduated.
Yeah.
Yes,
school, like,
exactly.
the other day.
You haven't been out of
So-
school. You haven't been out of school very long.
Yeah.
So.
Anyways,
Anyway, another one of the initiatives that Sheriff Marceno has put out there is Drug-Free Lee. We want a drug-free Lee County, so between our partnership with the Drug-Free Coalition of Lee County and other entities out there, we make sure that the people, our citizens, that have these, let's say, demons that they're dealing with,
Yeah.
get them the help they need, because everybody doesn't need to be incarcerated. Educate them, get them the self-help that they need. That is part of our drug-free Lee. Between that and having several undercover operations, take down these homes, take down these individuals that's putting this poison on our streets.
that's great.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And we've seen over the years, a lot of our seniors, when we do our admissions, will have medicine in their medicine cabinets.
From the 70s.
From the 70s, and they have no clue what it is or how old it is, but then also that it is a narcotic, and it's an opiate that they have in their medicine cabinet, that maybe their grandchildren are just being curious, and they're going into the medicine cabinet and finding that. So that's where the Operation Medicine Cabinet comes in place, and seniors and anybody in our community can dispose of their medications, expired or unused medications, at all the sheriff's substations, right?
That is correct. What we have, Jamie and Scott, is we have dispensaries at not only the main headquarters, but we also have at the different substations
Yeah.
throughout the county, where we advise citizens, if they have medications that have expired, they can't use anymore, by all means, bring them in a plastic bag, and if they can, make sure they take off the labels
Yes.
if it has their name or addresses, so we can maintain their privacy.
Sure.
And they could just drop it off or just hand it to one of the employees, and we can dispose of it for them in one of the
And they're very easy to
containers.
use, and we can put a link after this on
Absolutely.
there so that everybody can have that information where to dispose those meds.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. My understanding is that those products are incinerated at an undisclosed location. Is that the case?
That is correct, yes.
Perfect. Good.
Thank you.
Okay, another initiative that we have is cracking down on animal cruelty.
Okay.
I own pets myself, so I am near and dear when it comes to animals and when people are abusing them, and that hurts my heart, as well as Sheriff Marceno. So we work very well with the domestic animal services in Lee County, and that is something that will not be tolerated is the abuse of animals.
Good.
And unfortunately, that goes on throughout throughout the country, and right here in our backyard in Lee County. Another part of Sheriff Carmine Marceno's initiative is the adopted dog Deputy Chance.
Okay.
Deputy Chance is part of our Deputy Dogs program, and which is it's just fantastic. It's fantastic because whenever Sergeant Rich Castillon of the Lee County Sheriff's Office he's in charge of Deputy Chance, who will go to different events, and people just love him. Deputy Chance was a dog that was abused by his owner, but that is no longer the case.
Good.
So those are some of the programs or some of the initiatives that Sheriff Marceno has put in place. And of course, last but never least, we always will maintain our working relationship with Abbey Services.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
absolutely.
Well, that's appreciated.
And we greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Lieutenant Vaughn, I know that there's another program with the Lee County Sheriff's Office, and it's the Voice Volunteer Program. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, Jamie and Scott. The VOICE program, which stands for Volunteer Observing Impacting Community Efforts, and it was established in 1988, and their main purpose at that time was to do vacation house checks.
Okay.
Well, with the growth of Lee County and a larger, with the population expanding, and therefore our unit must expand, we now not only just do vacation house checks, but our job is to assist the road deputies out there, whether it be a traffic crash or trying to maintain crowd control, not so much crowd control, but just pedestrian foot traffic at certain events. We also check out on abandoned vehicles. We also do parking lot enforcement. And our unit, we have 100 voice members, which is fantastic. We have an excellent sergeant and Sergeant Jeff Esham, and a fantastic secretary Martha Powell. So we work as a team. We run the unit, and
They're very special to the Sheriff's Office.
Sheriff Carmine Marceno, he loves our unit. He loves our unit, like as with all the units, he loved very much. But with Voice, you have people from all walks of life. First of all, most of them are senior citizens, but they enjoy volunteering. You know, we have retired doctors, teachers, lawyers, retired military officers, retired law enforcement, and they just want to give back to the community. So they're already collecting their pensions, but they still love coming out and helping out. So that's what Voice is all about.
Great, thank you.
Fantastic.
That's great, Lieutenant Vaughn. Thank you so much. And for more senior safety tips, how can we get that information?
Well, Jamie, the citizens can go to our website at sheriffleefl.org, the Lee County Sheriff's Office website. They can go.
Great.
Great,
We can
and
put
we'll
a link up for that.
Oh,
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.